Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video in which we are going to learn about inheritance in Python programming. So guys, inheritance is a way of creating a new class for using details of an existing class. So this we are going to check with the help of examples as well. The newly formed class is a derived class which is also called as a child class, and similarly the existing class is a base class or the parent class. So guys, what we are doing over here is we are already creating a parent class that is also called as a base class over here, and then we also create a child class for which the attributes are derived from the parent class from here, and this is what is called as the inheritance. Now what will be inherited? All the attributes, provided that they are public, along with the methods, will be inherited by the child class. So guys, let us check Python inheritance with the help of example now over here. So let us switch to the VS Code. First of all, we will create the parent class. So let us say we have the class that is called as animal over here, and inside this animal class we will define two functions, that is eat and sleep. So we will have def keyword followed by eat, that is function 1, and then inside the parenthesis we are going to have the parameter that is self. Always remember guys, whenever we are calling the function inside the class, it is going to take a single parameter which is going to be the object by default. So we need to catch that object with any name as a parameter over here. So we have given the name of this parameter as self over here so that we can identify that this is the object, and then we can use this object as well in order to access its attributes. And inside this eat function we are going to have a simple print statement, and we will say I can eat. So guys, this is a statement that is going to be printed when we call the eat function using the animal object. And then similarly we will have the sleep method as well. So we have def keyword followed by sleep method, and then again we will have the parameter as the self which will be passed by default, and then inside this again we are going to have the print statement, and we can say I can sleep. So guys, these are two methods or functions that we have defined inside the parent class, that is the animal class. Now guys, how do we inherit these methods to another class? So let's say we have another class over here which will be a child class of the animal class. So we are going to have another class, and let's say the name of the class is dog over here, and then in order to have its attributes and functions of the superclass, that is the animal, after this name of the class, that is dog, we have to provide open and close parenthesis, and inside this parenthesis we have to provide the name of the superclass, that is animal in this case. So this particular class, that is animal, we want to inherit its attributes and functions inside the child class, that is dog. So this is the way that we inherit the superclass. And now we can have a colon over here, and then we can have the attributes and the functions of this class, that is dog class, separately. So over here we are going to have the def keyword followed by, let's say I am simply going to have the display method over here, and it is going to take one parameter, that is self, and then we are simply going to print that we are inside dog class. So this particular statement will be printed whenever we are going to call this display method over here. So guys, this is the way that Python inheritance works. What I will do is I'll just zoom out little bit so that you can see the entire code at once. So over here we have created the superclass, that is the animal class, and then we are creating another class that is called as the child class, and after the name of the child class we are providing the name of the superclass over here, that is the parent class, inside the open and close parenthesis. And what this will do is the eat and sleep methods will be now available inside the dog class as well. So guys, why this is important? So let us come out of this class now, and what we will do is let us create the object of this class, that is the dog class. So what I will do over here is we will create dog1, that is the object of the dog class, followed by equal to, and then the name of the class, that is dog over here. So we have created one object of the dog class. Now guys, ideally we have seen that we can call the display method which belongs to the dog class. So we can do that over here. So I am going to call the dog1 object followed by dot, and then we have the display method. So after this we are going to have the open and close parenthesis. Let me just save this file first and try running this code now. So as you can see, we are inside dog class, which means this statement is getting printed. Now guys, do we have any other method apart from this display method? Yes, we do have, and those are eat and sleep methods. Why so? Because we have inherited the methods from the animal class by using the Python inheritance. So basically we can use this object name, that is dog1, in order to call eat and sleep methods over here. So if we call both the methods. So I'll say dog1 followed by dot, and then as you can see VS Code is suggesting us this eat method as well. So we have eat followed by open and close parenthesis, and then again we will call the dog1 object followed by dot, and then sleep method is also being suggested by the VS Code. So we are going to call both the methods over here. So let me just save this file now and try running this code. So as you can see, we are getting all the three statements. That is, we are inside dog class, I can eat and I can sleep, which are the statements that are being printed by using these methods respectively. So guys, this is the power of Python inheritance. We can use the different attributes and the methods that were defined in a superclass inside the subclass by using the object of the child class over here, which is also called as the subclass over here. Guys, it is very important to note that whenever we are defining the methods inside the class, we need to provide one parameter over here, which is going to be the object that will be passed. So behind the scenes, what is happening over here is when we call dog1.display over here, the dog1 object is being passed with this display method. Even though we are not providing any parameter over here, but behind the scenes the object is being passed over here and it needs to be caught by this particular method. What happens if we don't provide this parameter? Let us check this. So I'll just remove this self keyword over here and I'll just save this file now. Over here we are not receiving any parameter, as we can see. So let me just run this code now. So as you can see, type error dog.display takes 0 positional arguments, but 1 was given. So basically behind the scenes, this dog1 object is being passed and we need to have a parameter over here while defining the function, and that is the reason why we had given this self parameter name in order to identify that this is the object of this particular class, that is dog. So let me just save this file now and try running this code once again. So as you can see, there are no more errors that are getting displayed and all the three statements are getting displayed over here. Now guys, what are the uses of inheritance? So as you can see, since a child class can inherit all the functionalities of the parents class, this allows code reusability. So as you can see over here, we need not have to provide the eat and sleep methods once again inside the dog class, and we were able to access both these methods by using the object of the dog class without actually providing the definition of those methods over here. Once a functionality is developed, you can simply inherit it. No need to reinvent the wheel. This allows for cleaner code and easier to maintain. Now since you can also add your own functionalities in the child class, you can inherit only the useful functionalities and define other required features. So guys, based on your requirement, it depends on you which class you want to inherit and create the child classes and the parent classes over here based on your project requirements. So guys, practice on your own so that on different inputs you get different outputs. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is a constructor in Python programming. So stay tuned.